Welcome to another educational video about screen printing by Catspit Productions. In this clip, just want to talk a little bit about the dryer. And there are two key factors or benefits, I should say, that in having a dryer, an industrial dryer or commercial dryer like this. And the first and foremost, of course, is consistency, in that all your shirts will be cured at the same curing rate, and you won't have any shirts that wash out. They'll all be very consistent through this type of a dryer once you have it set. Okay? And secondly is that it allows you to print your shirts at a reasonable pace, meaning that as they come off of the t-shirt press, you load them onto the belt, and they go from this end, from the print station end, through the oven, out and into a catch box. So that really enables you to speed up your production run quite a bit, rather than having to flash each shirt on the pallet, or to say pull them off of the press while they're wet and lay them on tables and flash them in other manner, in a different manner. This is going to give you the highest quality cure, the most consistent, reliable cure at the fastest rate. So that enables you to make more money, because time is money, right? So the faster you can produce your high quality product with the minimal effort, the more money you make per hour. Okay, so we'll take a close-up look at the dryer.
Okay, so this is the entry point of the dryer. This would be nearest to your print station. As you can see, this is where we print. And then we lay the shirts on the belt here, and they will go through the oven and cure. Okay, this little unit right here is a temperature reader, often called a temperature gun, although this one does not really take a gun format. It's a little kind of like a Star Trek phaser or some thing. Okay, and what this is used for is to check the temperature of the ink on your shirts when they're coming out of the oven. And this one has a little laser sight. Okay. See that little laser sight that's just right inside the oven. And what you do is you're going to point that right at the ink as it's inside the oven. Okay, so you'll want to actually be probably right somewhere about in there, which is inside the chamber yet. Okay, so as the shirt comes out of the oven, you're going to point your gun, okay, into the chamber and get a reading of the ink as it's still, maybe 6 inches or so inside the oven chamber. And your reading should be about, well, at least 330 degrees Fahrenheit for proper cure. Okay. Little temp gun. Very handy. Eliminates variables. Eliminates guesswork. They're about $30 to $40 at your hardware store. Okay, so here we are. This is the control panel. And here you have your control for the belt speed, and this is your control for temperature. Okay, so based on your belt speed and your temperature will get you at the right place to cure the shirts. And for Plastisol ink, you need to be at about 330 degrees Fahrenheit for the ink to cure properly. Okay. There's a little belt drive motor. Okay, now ideally you would have this is the exhaust vent, and you really need to have that either semi-capped like that, or it needs to be vented so that it brings the fumes outside of the print shop area so your workers are not inhaling the fumes. I happen to have a very well ventilated area, so this is not a concern for me. Okay, and this is the end of the dryer. The shirts come off and drop into a catch box. Then from here they would go to a table and get flat folded. And that's it for today. That's the dryer. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my clips, please subscribe.